Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to another vlog. Now today I am cooking one of this is my favorite, trust me. This is nephew's favorite. This is everyone's favorite, boys. I am cooking Kabuli Pulau. Well, my wife's gonna be cooking. So this is a combined recipe. It's my recipe and my wife's recipe mixed together. I can't cook rice and she cooks rice. And you know, we work together. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Not only we're smashing burgers, baby, we're making dreams work, and you know, we care about you. So today's recipe is Kabuli Pulau. We're gonna do this in 2 steps. Tomorrow we're gonna have the Kabuli Pulau. So today we're gonna get the meat and the yakhni and everything ready for tomorrow. That's what we're doing, innit? Yeah. Now for the ingredients, what we got here: garam masala, salt, onion, ginger garlic. Then we have a big pot of water, and we have our beautiful chunky meat for the Kabuli Pulau. So we're gonna combine all this into the pot, and we are gonna make a yakhni. This should take about 3 hours at least. Yeah. Takes about 3-4 hours depending on the meat and everything. We wanna इसको क्या करना हमने इसको यखनी बनानी है, गालना है, so the meat goes nice and soft in it. Yeah. जब soft हो जाएगा, then the yakhni is ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna finish the Kabuli Pulau off. Ramadan. All the masala goes into the water as well, like that. And now we want to bring this to a boil on a high heat, and then we're going to show you the next step. I am so excited, boys. I'm telling you, I love this chawal, the Kabuli Pulaus. Now obviously there's a lot of other stuff that will be going into this, but not as of yet. As you guys can see, everything has come to a boil. Next step is turn down the heat on a low heat so it is bubbling. You want to put the top on and leave the top on a low heat. As this is mutton, it could take 2 hours to 3 hours, so the meat goes nice and tender. If it's chicken, how long does the chicken take? Yakhni, quick time. 20 minutes. Chicken takes 15-20, so we're not doing chicken. As I said, because mutton, lamb probably gonna take about an hour and a half. It all depends on the meat. Because this is mutton, our mutton always takes at least between 2.5-3 hours. We're gonna keep that on the low heat. It's gonna be bubbling away, simmering away until the meat goes nice and soft. Yes guys, now back to the yakhni. Let's take the top off. And the yakhni looks good. Let me just check on the meat. Yes, the meat is cooked, it's nice and soft. Now next step, we need to take all the botiyan out, put them separate. Then we need to strain the yakhni, take all the particles out, and we need to get the tarka ready. Now if you guys have cooked pulau before, you know that for pulau you need to do a tarka. Tarka is when you burn the onion and make that tarka. That is the next step. So first let's take all this botiyan out. All the meat and the botiyan have been taken out. So now the next step is we need to strain the water, the yakhni. So we're taking out all the particles, the masalas, the onions, and all the bits that are in the water, so we get, like, you know, just pure yakhni without all the masala and the bits. And what we need to do is we also need to get the tarka ready. Now for pilau, the tarka is always important. Tarka is the part when we, you know, we burn the onions and make that masala and that tarka, which gives the pilau that flavor and that color. Now we gotta make the tarka. Now to make the tarka, you need some onions, you need some oil, And here we have ground tomatoes and chilies. For the spices, you're gonna need some salt, some zira seeds, some garam masala, and some ground zira. This is how we're gonna make the tarka. I'm not doing the tarka, my wife's doing it, but we're gonna show you how to do it, baby. So while we are frying the onions, we want to add at least a tablespoon of zira, and then we want to add another tablespoon of salt, and mix that in. So the onion is browned up, but we want to burn this a little bit more. The color of the pilau all depends on how much you burn the onion. So the darker the onions, the darker the color. The lighter the onions, the lighter the color. So we want them to be like medium, nice and brown. This is how the onion looks like. So what we're gonna do now is, we've got a cup of water and put the top on. Now I don't know why they do that, but that is a very important part of the chawal tarka. So that's what you gotta do. You wanna take the top off. Have a look. I think that's what she's doing, having a look. Now you wanna add the tomato and chili paste. Mix that in. Now we want to add the rest of the spices. Some garam masala and some zira. Mix everything up, fry everything in. Guys, here we're gonna put some kara masala ready in there as well. Add some black peppers as well to give it that kick. Guys, so the tarka is ready. You wanna add the meat in, straight in dosa. Guys, so once you add the meat, the botia in, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix everything up nicely, and we're gonna fry this botia. The botia are nicely mixed. Okay. We gotta fry this for a good 10-15 minutes. So we're getting the chawal ready. We're making 4.5 glasses. You measure the cups, 1, 2, 3, and a half. 4.5 glasses boiled. That's what we're cooking. As the meat is ready, we have the yakni here. So what you're gonna do, add
7 cups of water.
7 cups of yakni to the meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 glasses of yakni. Have my wife's ratio, basically she puts the water, how she does it is, so whatever amount of cups she's using of chawal, she does double glass of water but 1 less. So if you're using for example, she used 4.5 cups, she's put in there 7. So let's keep it on a simple basis. If you're using 3 cups, double is going to be 6, so you're going to putting in 5 in it. Yeah, that's how she does it. So if you're using 2 glasses, you're going to be putting in 4, take away 1 equals 3. That's her ratio, but more or less it depends on the rice really. Guys, here now the rice have been washed with warm water And now we're gonna leave the rice to soak for 1 hour at least, yeah?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour. This all depends on the rice and the brand you are using. So it's always best to check the packet and the label, and it tells you how long to soak the rice. We're using, what do we use?
Layla extra long.
We're using the black Layla extra long bag. So that takes at least 45 minutes. Guys, we also need to get the garnish ready, which is the carrots and the raisins. So I've got a pot here. I'm gonna add some oil to the pot. To the pot, I've got some grated carrots. Add the raisins to the carrots. So once the raisins and everything is heating up, we want to add some sugar. So like a tablespoon maybe and a half of sugar. Quick mix. I reckon that's ready, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Just like that, boys, that is ready. So once we add the sugar, we don't want to cook it and caramelize it. We don't want to burn it. The carrots and the raisins, we don't want to cook them too much. You're looking at about 7 minutes, 6-7 minutes. That's it. No longer than that. And this is how it should look like. Nice. And you know, the carrot is going to be dark orange. It's going to go yellowish. It's going to be all steamy. And this is going to be added on to the chawal before we put the dum on. Normally the Pashtun people add it on to the end, but we're not going to be doing it like that. So the yakhni, as you guys can see, has come to a boil. It's starting to boil. The rice here, they have been soaked in the water for an hour. We've rinsed the rice. Next step is to put the rice into the yakhni, put the dum on and finish the rice up. Give that a gentle mix. So now the rice, the meat, the yakhni, everything has been mixed. We're gonna let the water start boiling again. Bring everything to a boil. As soon as the water evaporates and it goes just over the rice, bang, we're putting the dum on and we're finishing the chawal off. Also here we have the tawa on the fire. We need to warm this up. The whole purpose of the tawa, as you guys know, the tawa is there for the dum, and the dum is done on an indirect heat. So you don't put a dum on chawals on direct heat because it will burn them. Guys, so far the chawal are drying out like this much. The wife is saying that she needs to do them a little bit more. She's doing her checkings. I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing something. Now as you can see, the water is reducing. Ab pani kam ho raha hai na?
Yeah.
The water is reducing just a little bit more. Yes, as you guys can see, that's the consistency. The water is just bubbling at the top. The chawal are going to come off and go for the dum. Straight onto the tawa like that. Garnish is on. The top is on. The dum will stay on for about what, 15-20 minutes? 15 minutes dosta. 15 minutes. The dum's gonna be on. 15 minutes later, Bismillah. Look at that. The chawal are ready. Guys, so once the dum is done, we need to mix the chawals. something like this. You know, break them apart in it.
Yeah. That's it.
And that's it, boys. The rice are ready to serve. So the chawal are ready. Mom's gonna put the chawal for everyone. Assalamu alaikum, Nefi. How are ya? You good, yeah? Nefi's favorite chawal made Kabuli ones. Here, boys, mom is serving them plates. Here, tako.
इतने पावाना
एक इन आधा पाना साथ look at the chawal, man. That's nephews.
ना और भी चिकन इसना
This is next one. पता नहीं कौन है.
nephew दिमाग
Nephews, man. पता कौन माँ के साथ बोलिया. हमारी प्लेट सब पाई है.
और रखी
बट बोटियां शादी के चाहिए हमारे.
हां बढ़िया सर उनकी यहाँ इरफान किधर है
इरफान की प्लेट पा जाना. बहुत माँ की सर्विस. ए अड्डी का ठीक सर. Well, that's the plate. This is the yogurt. This is a special chutney as well. Bismillah. Roll is open. Boys, it's starting off. I'm gonna eat with my hands today, boys. Here, takoji. What these chawal are the best. Big gra. Wait. Can't stop eating, boys. Let's look at that. Boti. Juicy. Well, you can't mess with these. These are the best chawal, man. Look at big bites. But look at nice, juicy boti. Get all this. Look at that boti, man. Look at this. Boti is melting in there. Let's get a nice. Oh. Guys, iftar is done. Time to read the salah. चलो वापस क्या करने मैं आई गया वापस I am आएंग वापस खाएं पिएंग नमाज पढ़ेंग इफ्तार करेंगे रोज़ा खोलेंगे now Saka Zaid Mughal नाइंग दोइंग boys it's tea time चाय पियो बिस्किट खाओ थोड़ा जा चाय शाह ए what do you call it चाय शाह definitely need a cup of tea. Boys, dessert time and Amna's made fluda for everyone.
बड़े खूबसूरत थे ये मैं जैसे मैं शर्ट्स बनवा लूं उसके साथ वाइट दुपट्टे तो बहुत ही नेट के थ्रू ये कपड़े पाकिस्तान से
Guys, iftar is done, dessert is done, fluda is done. Now a tea band. Heater लगाए थे?
No.
She didn't put the heaters on. चलो What can you say? Let me close mom's door.
Okay, mom.
And we are at home, alhamdulillah, boys. That was the day today. I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe. I guarantee you, if you try this Kabuli Pulau recipe, you are gonna love it. We loved it, the family loved it, everyone loved it, and I'm sure you guys loved it. Alhamdulillah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abdahu wa rasuluhu. Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar, la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar, Allahu akbar, illahil hamd. All you guys watching here, make sure to subscribe, like and share everything that's going on here. Ramadan, boys, we are past halfway point, boys. Come on, man, we're past halfway point. Time is flying, so just be good, be real, wish good upon people, hope for the best for people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you. Alhamdulillah. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He blesses you in this holy month. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses everyone, all the people suffering around the world right now, going through hardships. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses them, showers them with His mercy and rahmat. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I'm going to see you guys on the next vlog.